Hi everyone, and welcome to a look at the new, well it's not new, the Zhiyun crane. This was a gimbal that we bought probably a year ago now. There is a version 2 out and an actual Zhiyun crane too. This is the Zhiyun crane version 1. We saw no reason to upgrade it. It's a fantastic crane. It works fantastic. As you can see, I've got my camera balanced on it now. I will do a video on how to balance it at some point, but this thing here can give you really cinematic shots. It's fully metal. It's made absolutely fantastic. There is a couple of little flaws when you're putting the camera on it. It's hard to adjust it and stuff like that, but to be fair, once it's set up for the day, then it's set up and it only takes few minutes anyway. But if you have a look at the version 2, they have made a few little adjustments to that to make it a bit easier, and the crane too is meant to carry much more weight. But this one here, the version 1, will do the GH5, the G80, the Micro Four Thirds, and it will even do, I'm led to believe, the Canon 70D with a small light lens on it. But we use it on the G80, to be honest. We use the 12 to 35 kit lens, not kit lens, sorry, the 12 to 35 Panasonic Leica lens, so it's not a kit lens. And this is basically the gimbal right here. It's an absolute outstanding gimbal. It works fantastic. I highly recommend it. What I'm going to do now is, because this is just like a first look at it, I will show you some B-roll over the top while we've been watching it of the box and stuff. It does come in a nice gorgeous box. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you one of the most important things to a gimbal, and it's how to walk with it. If you don't know how to walk with it, you will not get cinematic shots, or you'll see your footsteps. That's a lot of people think that when they buy a gimbal, oh, it's not as good as a glide cam. What it is you just don't know how to use it. If you know how to use it and walk with it, you can get really stunning shots, even better than the shots that you're getting now. And it's a simple technique of how to walk and run at the same time, so that you don't see your footsteps in it. Don't get me wrong, a glide cam, if you're a real pro with a glide cam, you can get slightly silkier shots, but they're much harder to get. This, you can be a turkey and not no, pick it up. Even if you don't walk that great, it's still pretty impressive is the result. But if you walk correctly, it makes a massive difference to the shots. Anyway, that'll do for now, and we'll get on to looking at how to hold it and how to walk with it. Right everybody, so my camera's miles away because I've got my wide angle lens on this camera, so I can't see if you can see, but basically you want to keep your arms, I'll come in a bit closer, you want to keep your arms pulled in. And what we want to do is, a lot of people will walk with a glide cam like this and just walk with it, but what you need to do is get into the crouch position and walk toe to heel like this. Now, I don't know if I've got my head included in this shot, but basically this is how you do it. So if we walk towards the camera now, let's come back. So we crouch down and we walk toe to heel, and that's it. Just that one tip there alone will, I'll just stick down, will help you make your glide cam shots look so much better. Don't just walk with it out there and run with it like this. It's got to be done quite skillfully. So you've got to, like, if you're going to run, you've got to run on your tiptoes, and you do look a bit stupid. But I tell you now, if you test the shot walking normally, then do it that way, the difference is absolutely unreal. Anyway, I'll end this video now, and in another video I'll show you a bit more close-ups of the Zhiyun crane, and I will show you just after this now a couple of shots that I did with my daughter the other day in the street. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.